want to take a look?
Sure, but we only have half an hour till the game starts.
Don't worry, I'll try and fit it 100 years into half an hour then. Take a look at this. It's the first Arsenal programme at Highbury.
Cool.
Saturday the 6th of September 1930. A great day for Islington, a great day for Arsenal, and a great day for mankind. At precisely 3 p.m. in the house on Gillespie Road, a baby boy was being born, one street away from a former South London football team in which Arsenal was making its debut in its new Highbury home. As the match kicked off, cheers rang out through the neighbourhood to their proud parents. It was almost as if the crowd were welcoming their new arrival. This little boy was destined to be a Gooner from the start.
We won that game 2-0. Well, Mum and Dad named me after the man of the match, George Joby. He scored the first goal.
Wow. That's amazing, Grandpa. Were you a season ticket holder from the start?
No season tickets back then, but I did see the occasional game or two with my brother. Look, this is my ball that we used to play with.
1, 2, 1, 2. Let me have a shot.
Well done.
Sorry, it was an accident.
Why ain't got time for this? We'll get the ball later on.
Right, where are you going?
The Arsenal game, of course.
What ticket?
He shoots and he scores.
Yeah.
Go!
So you never paid for a ticket? You never get away with that now. It's illegal.
As soon as I got a job, I saved every spare penny to be able to afford a ticket.
One shilling, 2 shilling, 3 shilling, 2 for 6pence. Yes, I have enough money. Thank you.
Oh, and Jack Lambert had taken possession of the ball. This might be it. It's going to be Arsenal 2 at the full middle. And he scored!
Woo! Go Arsenal! We love you, Chapman. We do. We love you, Chapman. We do. We love you, Chapman. We do. Oh, Chapman, we love you. 2-0 to the Arsenal.
Herbert Chapman, Arsenal's great visionary, 1925 to 1934. He was not just a manager, he was an innovator. He was responsible for the placement of the clock in the clock end stand and the design of the scoreboard and turnstiles. He added white sleeves to Arsenal's red kit and numbers to the players' shirts. He changed the way we played the game and filled the cabinet full of trophies. He made sure that everyone knew how to find the club on a match day by campaigning to rename the local tube station. Whoever heard of Gillespie Road? It's Arsenal now there. Arsenal, the only underground stop to be named after a football club. Chapman, we salute you. Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain speaking to you from the Cabinet Room of 10 Downing Street. Today, the German government refused to withdraw their troops from Poland. Britain has no choice. This country is now at war with Germany.
I can't believe it. We're going to war.
Yeah, it's going to be an adventure.
But think about it. There's a possibility of us dying.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, George, can you come with me to my sister's house so I can tell her about the news?
Okay.
Hi, Cara.
Hi. Have you brought a friend along?
Yeah, this is my friend George.
Nice to meet you too.
Come in, come in. Cup of tea?
Sure, why not?
How many sugars?
One, please.
I slipped two by accident. How many sugars for you?
One. Thank you.
But that's not the reason we came here, Cara.
Really?
We came here to tell you some important news.
Come on, listen.
We're going to fight in the war.
What?
We're going to fight in the war for England against Germany.
Whose idea was this?
Well, naturally, it was both of us.
So when are you leaving?
You have to leave like right now.
I don't know what to say.
You better be saying our goodbyes then.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Bye.
Come on, come on.
During the Second World War, Highbury Stadium had many uses, including an air raid precaution centre or ARP, dressing rooms were used as medical rooms for casualties, there were gas-proof rooms, accommodation for medical staff, the West Stand was an air raid shelter, and the East Stand was a first aid shelter. It was a terrible time, and not just for those who had to go off and fight. Arsenal had to play all their games at Tottenham's ground. Oh.
Carol! Carol!
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Where's my brother?
He's gone
What?
to heaven.
Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have let him go. I feel a bit dazed. I think I'm going to faint.
They were married not long after that. They managed to pop to Islington Town Hall on the way to the match. They went on to have 2 children, 4 grandchildren, and many great-grandchildren.
So did you and Auntie Granny Carol go to every match at Highbury?
Well, most of them, but it wasn't just football played there. Ever heard of Muhammad Ali? He beat Henry Cooper in '66. There was also cricket, rugby and football in the Olympics played there. After I retired, Grandma Carol treated me to a colour TV. It was wonderful. It was like Charlie George was right there in my living room.
Grandpa.
It's Charlie George on the ball. Charlie George has gone past one. He's gone past two. He shoots from outside the box. And he scores a goal for Arsenal by Charlie George. The FA Cup is surely Arsenal's now. Charlie George does his famous slide across the pitch.
Is that really you, Charlie George?
Yes, it is.
How did you get
I
here?
jumped through your TV screen.
Cool. You're the best player ever. High five.
I was Islington born and raised, just like you, George.
Bye.
We done a double again in '98. Me and Carol was there to watch it. It was the best game we ever saw. Soon after that, everything changed. Grandma Carol got ill, or I had to say goodbye to her. It was the saddest day of my life. Not long after that, we moved to the Emirates. There was a lot of great memories at Highbury. The trophies, the games, the players, Wright, Seaman, Henry. We had to say goodbye to all the history, but I kept a little bit of it alive.
What do you mean, Grandpa?
I kept some of the turf right here. Oh, look, it looks dry. Let me water it.
Well, talking about Emirates, we've got a match to go to.
Come on, Grandpa.
Let's go.
It's Arsenal against Stoke City to mark Arsenal's 100 years in Islington. We've got an extra special match for you tonight. So happy birthday Arsenal and happy birthday to our honorary man of the match, George Thomas, 100 years old today.